Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Yeah, crazy night it is, and like I told everybody in the open mic live stream that I was going to be going live again right now, roughly about that time, about like a few minutes earlier than usual. So while I'm waiting for everyone to come in, I do want to first off give shout outs to the members of the channel. You guys are awesome, coming in clutch. Definitely. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I do want to recognize you guys for becoming a member of the channel. And if you guys want to know how to become a member of the channel, right there, you guys should see where it says join. Click that join button, select one of the tiers. And yeah, you can become a member of the channel. Also, if you would like to help support the channel with a one-time monetary donation, there you go. There you have it right there. There's a link to the PayPal right there for you guys, if you guys want to do that. Or just simply, best support is to smash that like button because that helps circulate the live streams, the podcast, the videos, and all that good stuff. And if you guys want to follow me on my social platforms, you have them right there too. Yeah, except for Facebook. But I do have MeWe, which is kind of weird. So anyways, let's just kind of go in here real quick. Let's see. We got Robert Montoya in the building. We are live. Yes, we are live. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate that. We got lots to discuss, lots to talk about. And so as the title says, we're going to talk about, if you are a Pixel owner, when should you consider upgrading to a newer Pixel? I'm going to kind of go over that since I pretty much have every Pixel device that there was, except for the 4A 5G. I don't have that one. And I no longer have the 3A, but I've used the 3A. So that's something to kind of, discuss. We're also going to discuss, about Google becoming like Apple-esque type thing with all these different decisions that Google is doing. One of them also being another topic we're going to kind of elaborate more on, and that is, what's happening to Google Photos going forward for Android users and for iPhone users too as well. Those that utilize Google Photos because of its unlimited high quality resolution backups, right? So it's not backing up photos in full resolution, but you were able to back up in the more scaled down. And how badly that's going to suck for the Android community, especially kind of going with, I guess you could say the iCloud-ish type thing. So we got CV Tech in the building. What's up, CV Tech? Thanks for coming in, bro. That's pretty awesome. I may open this up to let people join in a little while. So I don't know. Stick around if you want to join in later. We got Typical Kyler. What's up, bro? Thanks for coming through. Not my usual time to live stream. Well, it started to become my usual time to live stream around this time at night, roughly about anywhere between 7 and now. So we got Kimon in the building. Kimon, what's going on, bro? How's it going? We got Gene, who is back up in here. That is awesome. So the young lady that I was telling you guys to subscribe to, there she is. What's up? Thanks for joining in. And when we do our duo, live stream or whatever, it's going to be on the StreamYard platform that I'm using right now. And so, yeah, it's kind of late. I don't expect a lot of people to come in as usual. But anyways, we're going to kick it off just a little bit here. How can I become a mode? A mode or a member? You kind of have me confused. If you want to become a member, right there where it says join, click that. And you can become a member. Michael, what is up, bro? How's it going, dude? Yeah, well, looks like, I guess notifications are slightly going out just a tad bit late, but that's okay. Yeah, so let me pull this up here. We're going to talk about Google Photos because this is the one that I think that a lot of people need to be more concerned about because we all love taking pictures. We use things like Instagram. We send snaps on Snapchat, but then we save those snaps and, they back up to Google Photos automatically. But this is actually going to become a problem. Even for future Pixel users, it's going to become a problem. So one of the things I'm going to talk about tonight is what I was talking about on the last live stream. and that is the future Pixel phones lose unlimited photos backup. So we know that other Android users are going to lose the ability to have unlimited backups, and like I know that if you want it in like full resolution backup, it's it's limited, right? So like if you're a Google One member, then it'll count against your allotted amount of cloud storage that you have. If if you have Google Drive and say like you bought an LG phone and you took advantage of like the 100 GB of cloud storage on Google Drive through LG for free for like a year, it'll count against that if you do it in full resolution backup. But if you do high quality, like if you go in to set up backup on Google Photos and then you choose backup in high quality, it says high quality because they don't, they're not going to upfront tell you like it's scaled down, so that's something that I think a lot of people kind of get confused with. Like it says high quality. Why is it why does my photo not look the way that it did when I took it? It's because it's scaled down. It's still in a high enough quality to be viewable and say, okay, that's that's cool, but it is scaled down. So before I go on to that, let me just catch up with the chat here. Okay, so we already seen that. Kyler says, okay, cool. All right. Love the Mega Man ZX wallpaper. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. Diehard fan of Mega Man. Sonic the Hedgehog, Mega Man. Those are my games. Kind of late. It works just fine for me. I do dinner around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh, cool. All right. So let's get into this article really quick. I'm going to go ahead and full screen this. Just move it to that. And right, so this article, which is from droidlife.com, basically talks about future Google Pixel phones lose unlimited photos backup. Obviously, they got a picture of the Pixel 5, but the 5 is still covered to continuously get unlimited high-quality photo and video backup. But anything further like the Pixel 6 won't. Now, I'm going to read an excerpt from this site. And so here it goes verbatim. We all went through an emotional roller coaster yesterday when Google told the world it was cutting off their unlimited free storage in Google Photos. Unless you bought one of their Pixel phones from the original Pixel up through the Pixel 5, as those were exempt. Should Google release a Pixel 5a or a Pixel 6, don't expect the same exemption. Google has confirmed today that free, unlimited, high-quality Google Photo backups are only sticking around for Pixel phones that have already been released, and there isn't currently a plan to continue offering that for future Pixel devices. While we don't know much about the next range of Pixel devices, it sure sounds like they are losing a major perk. Google Pixel phones are known for their cameras, so owners likely own them in part because they plan to take as many pictures as they can, knowing they'll be able to keep them all. With unlimited backups of those pictures to Google Photos going away, the Pixel camera could become less of a selling point on the line of the phones that doesn't have many to begin with. Yeah, that's a very strong statement from Droid Life there. I kind of like how they went with that towards the end of that article piece. So here's the thing, and they kind of hit it on the head when it came to this, right? The selling point for Pixels is the camera, and really the actual selling point of Google Pixels is the still photography. Okay, cinematography, when you compare it to an iPhone, I mean, people will nitpick, but it's not like you're shooting video through a potato. So that's one of the things to kind of keep in mind. But where it really comes down to is that Pixels was king of still photography. Now, what good is having still photography or it being king of still photography if you don't have a source for you to back up all these photos? That's the kicker. I mean, I don't think anyone wants to spend their day going somewhere with friends, having a good time, snapping as many photos to capture the moment, to, capture the memories. I'm freezing up? Am I really? Is ready for that faded and X-rated cut. What? What are you talking about? Let me know, am I freezing up for everybody else? Because I've been having this issue. It's my internet service provider, and they suck. Okay, not for you. Okay. Continuing on. Where was I at? Hashtag ADHD first world problems. Because everything's good on your end. Okay, cool. But yeah, I mean, looks good. They must be on T. They must be on T-Mobile. That is it. They must be on T-Mobile or Cox. I know, because I have Cox internet, no homo. And yeah, it craps out on me. That's why when someone says it's freezing up, I kind of take a moment to stop so that way I don't lose anybody where I'm going with this. But when you take away the unlimited high quality photo storage, and it's not even full resolution backup, okay? It's a scaled down backup of the photo that you took with your Pixel phone or any Android phone or any iPhone. Because that was, don't get me wrong, that was a source that some people who just didn't want to pay for extra iCloud storage would just back all their videos and photos up to Google Photos. You take that away, and then what selling point does Google have, really? Because nobody wants to offload their photos onto, an external hard drive. You know how annoying that would be, having to connect your phone to a computer, connect an external hard drive to your computer, or even just buying like a flash drive and plugging that into the adapter and plugging that into your phone and then backing up all your photos to the flash drive. Like those are some of the things that, I feel like by this happening, by Google doing this, again, they shot themselves in the foot. And while I am, a big advocate for Google, I'm a big advocate for the Pixel devices. You got to call it as you see it. And this is a very, very, very bad move. A very bad move on Google to do this. Now, they say it's because of, maintaining the servers and having enough storage because people upload about 28 billion photos and videos a week. But you're Google, for Pete's sakes. I mean, holy Jeebus, Google, you literally make billions, if not you're close to $1 trillion company. Alphabet Inc., I think, is $1 trillion company, but Google, being the child company of Alphabet Inc., they make billions themselves. Ad revenue is their main bread and butter. So you don't have a way of expanding servers to house more photos, or like what's exactly happening? I mean, it's not like we're asking Google to create the Tower of Babylon, size server where you can store photos. But I mean, it's really come to that point where I'm just looking at Google and asking them, like, what the heck are you guys doing? Like, what is the method to this madness? Straight out. You catch right back up here. Latrell, what up, man? Hey, stick around because towards the end of this, I might open this up for open mic. So if you guys want to join in a little bit, just stay tuned and I'll shoot you guys a link. Yep. Say what's up, doing. Do you have Discord that I can join? No, I don't have Discord. I have too many social apps that I use. So I pretty much kind of just narrowed it down to Instagram, Twitter, and MeWe. So that's what I'm using right now. Video, audio is crystal clear on my end. Okay, Mike, appreciate it. Yep, that's the one thing Google had over Apple. That's one of the things they did. I mean, there are several things, but Google tends to do that. I mean, I've shown the Google Graveyard so many times. And yeah, it's horrible on just how they come up with something and then they take it away. And again, this kind of goes back to people losing faith in Google products. If Google ever wondered why no one took to Google Allo, and it took them a long time before they got to Google Duo, is because people were watching with binoculars from a safe distance to see if Google was going to kill these products. Who wants to invest time into a service that is going to be killed off? A lot of my chat threads that I had with friends on Allo are gone because they killed off the service. Hangouts is done for January 2021. I've already been migrated over to Google Chat. Like when I go on Hangouts, a lot of the functions and capabilities are gone for me. I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but they're gone. And so now I'm using Google Chat, which is very limited. This is probably one of the biggest problems with Google. Maverick, what up, man? We are live. Yes, we are. Digging the haircut, bro. I've had this haircut for I think a week already. I was probably wearing a lot of hoodies so nobody saw. But yeah, I figured, it's time to get rid of the long hair. It's not working for me. I need a haircut. The shutdown got me looking like a hippie. Whoa. I think that's what I cut. I think that's why I cut my hair. I kind of felt like that I was starting to look like, all shaggy and rough. And I'm just like, okay, well, get rid of it. And then, it's much more manageable. I don't have to worry about knots. I don't have to worry about putting it up in a man bun or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. So I don't know. Maybe I might try a different hairstyle. Maybe I might try like, mohawk or something like that. Who knows? Who knows what I go with? I'm a person that has different hairstyles. I'm weird like that. According to SMT, Google even collects a portion of the donations made to creators like you. Yeah, they do. I think they take like 20%. So like if you send a super chat, they take like 20% of that, I think, or 30%, one of the two. And then of course your AdSense revenue, they take about, I think, 25 or 30% out of that. If you have a market on here, which I do, and you sell like, shirts and novelties and stuff like that, I do think they take a percentage of that too, but I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into that. I only sold a couple of shirts so far. What's up, guys? Hey, what's up? I've never seen you in here before, but thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you for joining us tonight. Shutdown. Yeah, the shutdown got people looking weird. Carlos says he loves Google Duo. I do too. And like I was annoyed when the head of Google Workspace, which used to be G Suites, when they were talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna totally kill off what was it? They wanted to kill off Duo for oh wait, no wonder why my audio is a little bit off. Why is it not picking up my mic? Interesting. Hang on. All right, now it's picking up my mic, and I think it should be better. I just kind of thought it was weird. Let me know if the audio is better now. It's so weird. When I plug these in, it cancels out the connection to this microphone because this one does have a mic. It's right there. So yeah, now like 17 minutes of the audio is like all weird. Anyways, but yeah, when they wanted to kill it for Google Meets, I was just like, why? Why kill it for Google Meets? That doesn't make sense. Let's see. SMT said that is why PayPal is better. Yeah, I feel guilty of asking people to donate to PayPal. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I mean, I could use the help. Obviously with maintaining the channel, production, and even getting things to show you guys. Requires that. I think he's Michael. I think Robert's talking about the beer sickness shutdown that we went through in the beginning of the year. Google has killed so many good services. They did. You guys remember Inbox? Inbox by Gmail. I love the way that email client worked because it really organized all my emails. If I wanted to avoid opening an email that says, Tito, you owe a bill, I could just simply skip past my finances folders and go straight into like, social or, wherever other categories they had. It was very good. And they never incorporated that particularly into Gmail. Like they said they were going to move some of the features from Inbox into Gmail, but not the ones that I think that were beneficial from Inbox. So Supercuts. Yeah. Do you remember Google Glasses? Google Glasses, man, where you look like a Saiyan from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, those things were cool. And obviously, they didn't go nowhere. But then Apple is picking up from where Google dropped the ball at. And, I think there's rumors of them making their own Apple glasses or something like that. Oh, man. You can hear me just fine? Yeah, it's just the audio. The audio is different when it comes from this microphone. So using a condenser mic versus using it's like a regular microphone. I mean, it's all good. Google is bad at this. They do something cool just to give people false hope. Then they pull the rug from underneath them. Bad Google. Yes, very bad. Oh, yeah. No, I figured you guys could hear me. Great. It's just the audio quality because I do some of these ones. I do actually rip the audio when I'm done live streaming and then I post it to the audio podcast. So it's double duty right now. I've been around a bit. Just changed my channel name. Oh, okay. What was your channel name before? Google is declining as a company. They're making very poor decisions. Google changed the way the like button works. I hate it. It sucks. Bring back the blue. PayPal still takes a chunk depending. If you transfer to your bank account like immediately, I think if you do transfer from your PayPal to your bank account, but you actually wait like 24 hours, then I don't think they take anything out of it. Cash App is better. Okay. Let's see. Amazon has Alexa glasses for purchase right now. Really? That is interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Kind of moving along away from it. So just to answer a question that I've been asked, is Google becoming like Apple? And I'm going to say no to that, because while people like to pinpoint and say that Google's becoming like Apple because they're getting rid of this unlimited photo backups, and they're making you rely on the allotted amount of cloud storage from Google that you have available for you to back your photos up, and that if you want more storage, you're going to have to pay for it. Like, I can see how that's very similar to Apple with iCloud, and you get, I think, like 5 gigs to start off with or something like that, and you have to pay to up your cloud storage memory, which sounds very much so like Apple-esque, I guess you could say, to that extent, to that degree. However, Apple is smart about what they do. See, Apple is a well-known company. They've been known for the longest time. They've been building hardware for the longest time. They've been building their own software for the longest time. I was gonna say the hardest time, for the longest time. And it's very well known. Like Apple has a lot of traction behind them, so they can do something like this. And while some people may not like it, they don't care, because there's still a massive amount of people that will just go along with it because it's Apple. You know what I mean? When you look at when people unbox iPhones, like today, a lot of people were unboxing the iPhone 12 mini and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And some of the unboxings that I've seen, people actually went pretty much bananas over getting an Apple sticker. So that's that kind of tells you right there, like how crazy it is. So no, I don't think that Google is turning into the next Apple. What I think Google is doing is trying to mirror themselves like Apple, but they're making very poor choices and very poor decisions on how to go about it. I mean, like, I'm happy in the fact that they're investing in their own hardware. They build their own phones now. The Google Pixels is their phones. It's not a tag team with Samsung or HTC or Motorola, etc. They build their own phones. And then with the Pixel 6, they're going to introduce their very own processing chip, which they had help from Samsung to build. So they're no longer going to be going with Qualcomm chipsets. So it could bring down the price in Pixels, since they're not having to pay Qualcomm to use the next 800 series Snapdragon or going 700 series Snapdragon. Like, everything will be in-house. But how well would that work out for them if they keep making poor decisions? It's like, who is running the show at Google? Is it really Sundar Pichai? Is he really running the show there? Like, what's up with him? Who are his advisors? And is this all done by Alphabet Inc? Is Alphabet Inc pulling the strings? And if so, then who over there is running the show? And hey, you know what? Like, I have the drive and determination. Let me run the company, because they're just making some very poor decisions. Very, very poor. Let's see. Can I make a Discord for fans of you? I don't know, because it won't be me running it. And yeah. I mean, you can make one and make sure it's known that you are the one that created it and that I didn't create it. But yeah, if you want to do that, that's totally fine. You love the Cash App, Gene. Cool. Google cannot become like Apple. Android phones have SD card slots. Android OS is open source software. Apple lacks these features. True. However, we don't know what Google plans to do with Android, since Project Fuchsia is still on the fence. And we don't know if that's going to be closed source. One of the big things that, I've said in my videos and live streams is that with Project Fuchsia, they are getting away from a Linux-based kernel, right? So this should actually make the operating system much, much, much faster. The problem to that is that will this be given out to other OEMs to use, or does Google intend to use Project Fuchsia on the Pixel phones and give Android license to other OEMs like Samsung, LG to use that as their operating system? And if they do that, hey, we're in for some major changes, but they could Fuchsia, if that's what it's going to be called, could definitely be closed source. I missed the Nexus and LG. Yeah. I mean, pretty much what the Pixels are. I mean, really, to be honest with you, I don't see a significant difference between Nexus and Pixel, only because, when you kind of think about it, that's what everybody thought when you bought a Nexus device. They thought it was a Google phone, and right, it was to a degree, but technically it was a joint venture, and that was part of the agreement, was that both would acknowledge, like, if, like the Samsung Galaxy Nexus, Samsung and Google acknowledged that that was their phone, and it was a joint effort, and it stayed that way. With the Pixels, they don't share joint efforts with anybody because they use Foxconn to build the Pixel phones, so the same as Apple does. The LG Nexus 4 was tight. I know. Thanks to B-Tech Reviews, I have one. Speaking of the Nexus 4, right? Speaking of the Nexus 4, how long am I going to be live for? I don't know, probably an hour, maybe hour and a half. I don't know. I'm about to invite some people in if they want to come in. But is Apple still allowing Google products on their phones? You mean like Google services? Yeah, you can still get Chrome, Google Photos. You can still get Gmail, all that stuff. You can still get it on there. It'll still be able to go on there. Okay, let me just kind of stop the screen sharing here. And so the last thing I want to talk about, really, and this will be really quick, and then I'm going to open it up for guests to join in. Alex, what's up, man? Thanks for making the live stream. See, the thing about it is number one question, when should you upgrade from a current Pixel you have to the latest Pixel, right? And this I'm going to give a very weird answer to, because it goes in two ways. It's either, you have to have the latest and greatest, and then I will say, like, yeah, upgrade to the next Pixel device, for like the latest features. But at the same time too, I'm like, no, you really shouldn't, because first of all, Google Pixel phones get 3 years of software support. Hopefully, when they start using their own chip, they will get 5 years of software support or longer, because it's Google's own chip. So they should be able to make it to where it's, its longevity is good. But the reason why I say also no to upgrading to the latest one for the latest features is because we have this thing called Pixel Drop, and Pixel Drop updates older Pixel phones to have similar features that the new Pixel phones have. Like with my Pixel 5, I just activated the call hold feature, where, like, if I call, say, my bank to dispute a charge, and the person's going to put me on like a 10-minute hold, I can then let Google Assistant listen to the hold and put my phone down. And when that rep gets back on the phone and he's like, hello, it will alert the rep that, the caller is about to come back on this call. Please wait. And it will alert me that there's a live rep back on. So I don't have to listen to that annoying elevator music. That's already on my Pixel 5. And I believe the 4 and previous Pixel devices will get it with the latest Pixel Drop. So that's to be kind of expected when it comes to that. So that's why I say kind of like, no, if you have a Pixel 4 XL or a Pixel 3 XL or a Pixel 3, jumping to the Pixel 5 may not be justified at a $700 price tag. However, if you see a Pixel 5 that's going for sale, maybe it's like $450 or $500, then see, there are variables in it. It's the pricing, it's what the phone has, it's what is going to be only specific to that phone. Like, if reverse wireless charging is a very big thing for you, then yeah, the Pixel 5 would be something to jump to, because it does have reverse wireless charging. I can turn on reverse wireless charging and then lay my Pixel Buds on top of my Pixel 5, and my phone will charge my Pixel Buds. So that's a feature that you won't find on the Pixel 4 or 3 or any previous one. Now, if you're just looking to have like a much newer phone, with a more updated processor, more amount of RAM, um, and all that stuff, then I would say if you're as far back as the Pixel 2, going to the 5 would be a considerable upgrade, but not at $700. You guys kind of see where I'm playing devil's advocate. So if you can find a Pixel 5 to upgrade from a Pixel 2 to a Pixel 5, and you can find the phone for like maybe $500, $550, okay, then that's fine. But yeah, not at $700. And I'll tell you why. And it's not that I'm hating on the Google Pixel phones, because you guys know me, I'm Mr. Pixel himself. I just, from using the Pixel 5, I just don't feel like if I was to pay $700 for it, or $700 and some change, because you got to add tax into it, I don't feel like that what I'm getting out of it is, a good deal. Not even a base deal, like where you look at the price and you say, okay, for what it has, that's justified. I don't feel that way at all. Now, see, the Pixel 5 was gifted to me by Carlos, so when I'm using it knowing that I got the phone for free. Whether I tell myself that, it's in my brain. My subconscious knows I got it for free, so I'm not going to critique it the same way as someone who actually bought the phone for $700 is going to critique it. But when they talk about certain issues, those who actually purchased the Pixel 5, when they talk about certain issues that it has, and I hear what they're saying, and I've experienced the same thing, I understand where they're coming from. I'm not going to cut them down and say that they're a Pixel hater. So that's kind of want to just kind of point that out. But yeah, if you're on a Pixel 2, then going to a Pixel 5 would be okay. I'd say go with the Pixel 4a 5G, because you get 5G connectivity, especially if you go for the Verizon model, which is $599, I believe. $499 is the sub 6 version, which is compatible with AT&T and T-Mobile's 5G. But if you go with the 4a 5G, you get the camera sensors and you get the 5G connection that the Pixel 5 has. You don't get the wireless charging or reverse wireless charging or the IP certification for water and dust resistance. But you're paying less for a Pixel phone that's going to have some of the characteristics of the Pixel 5 in encompassing the affordability of what the A series from Pixel stands for, which is the Pixel 4a. Right? Now just imagine if the Pixel 4a was still $350, but it had 5G connectivity. Man, that would have been like budget phone of the year. And that's because I really like the Pixel 4a. The Pixel 4a to me is a solid keeper. I really like this phone. And yeah, I don't know. I have all these pixels here, so I'm just like rotating between all of them. So let me get back to the chat here. Let's see. Unlocked is the way to go. I'm gonna unlock my phone for for EE and O2 next month. Cool. Google is better than Apple when it comes to features. Yeah, I see where you're going with that. I can agree with you there on some of the things. Are you doing video games later tonight, Tito? No, I'm not doing any video games tonight. Maybe tomorrow I'll do one. For sure, tomorrow I'll do one. I think there's a couple of games on Google Stadia, but I'll do it on this channel. But yeah, I'll play Stadia on this channel tomorrow night for sure, bro. Let's see, a cool feature. Yeah. I miss Google Plus social network. It was an informative platform and completely opposite of Facebook. Exactly, and Google killed it. Hi, SMT. Hello, Latrell. Did I miss their comments? Gmail has not changed a whole lot, but it's better than before. Yeah, I'll agree there. Pixel 5, I wish it was $500. It will be. It will be, man. Go offer up. Go Macari, see if anyone actually got one and didn't like it and is putting it up for sale. Remember I told you guys, right? I got the Pixel 4 for $380 because a woman that bought this phone thinking that she was going to jump on Android and try out the Pixel did not like the way Android was and wanted an iPhone. So she bought the iPhone 11 and then she wanted to get rid of this and it was brand new and she put it for sale and marked it at $380 and I pounced. I was like $380 compared to where if you bought it brand new it was $799. I pounced on it and I got it for $380. So you just never know what you might find. Anyways, I am going to plug the link in. There you guys have it. Those that want to join in to kind of chit chat for a little bit, feel free to come on in. And yeah. So let's see. To be honest, most people will probably go with the 4A or 4A 5G. Yeah. Let's see. We got Alex in the building. Alex, what up, bro?
What's good, bro?
Not much, man. Nothing much. Just reading these comments now.
I was gonna ask you something, bro. Why
Yeah.
is it that you think that the price point for the Pixel is not justified in your personal opinion?
In my personal opinion, I don't feel that it should be at $700. I mean, the fact is that for what you're getting out of it, okay, because it's a good phone. That's one thing I want people to understand. It's a good phone. I like using it. It's a great phone, but just some of the setbacks that it has. The fact that its processing power is a lot weaker than my Pixel 4. Like I've tested that out. I've actually 2 videos I uploaded. One I rendered on the Pixel 4, and one I rendered on the Pixel 5, and the 4 just rendered that video quickly.
But what processor does the 4 have?
The 4 has the Snapdragon 855.
Okay, and what carrier is it on?
But I'm talking about rendering a video.
Oh, Tito's freezing right now.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
Sec.
There you
Am
go.
I back?
You came back. Yeah,
okay.
You came back. Bro.
Yeah, I saw the little ring of death I get every now and then when it starts to crap out on me. But what I was saying is that when you edit a video on a video editor like Power Director, you do all your edits, and then you hit save to save all your edits into like the final clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it renders slower. So like if I'm rendering a 1080p video on the Pixel 5, that's probably like 5 minutes long. It'll take me about 4 or 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
And how long is the video?
It was like 5 minutes.
What about a 720? You think?
Well, 720, I'd have to say that's a little bit faster than one that. It would be maybe about 3 minutes or so.
Well, that's insane. I mean, most phones can't do that.
Well, maybe my time's off.
I was asking you because I wanted to explain something to you. When I had Verizon, this phone worked horrible. Now that I got it on Metro by T-Mobile, and it's faster speeds because it all depends on the speeds you're getting from your internet too.
Yeah.
I found that out. When I render videos now, even when I'm uploading them to YouTube, they're like 75 times faster than when I had it on Verizon.
Are you talking about upload speed? I'm talking about just rendering the rendering.
No, I'm talking about rendering the video too. Putting my intro through the app that I use, and it could be a last time the video was 15 minutes long.
I've never seen a editing app that actually used your internet to render a video, because that's just it using the processing chip to actually finalize that video. Uploading, I can see where then you would determine the speed, but from rendering
it's an app that I use that Baby Yoda got me, and when I don't have no internet, it does not work. So that's how I know it uses the internet.
It's one of those apps where, like, when you're going to upload something, it requires internet and not mobile data.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Mine
Verizon,
is native.
It took forever, Tito. It took forever. And now that I'm always connected to N41 around here where I live at, bro, it flies, bro. I swear to God. A video that used to take 10 minutes with Verizon, it'll take 3 minutes with Metro.
Yeah, I have that type of speed too. Like, so we used to have Verizon for where I'm at, and it worked okay. It wasn't, it was good, but too much, too pricey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we switched to Sprint before they, got bought over by T-Mobile. And I think that, it went from being, slow to fast like that. It was pretty great.
I glitched out again. This is so weird. I don't know why it's starting to fail me right now. No, but that's one of the reasons why. The other reason why is because it doesn't have the neural processor in it that the Pixel 4 has when it comes to rendering photos when you snap a photo. And it's not really like a huge deal. I mean, because when you kind of compare it, like if you snap a photo with the Pixel 5 and you snap a photo with the Pixel 4, and you look at the time it takes to process that photo when you're in Google Photos, it's maybe like 2 or 3 second difference, to be honest. But just some of those things of what they cut back, and then it's only $100 cheaper than the Pixel 4. It's like then, yeah, I would for me and for the consumers, I would say shave off another $50 on top of the $100. Just make it $649, and that would have been sweet.
No, but you know what? Another reason why they made it $100 more expensive, because they would have took money from Verizon, bro. Remember, the Verizon version is $599. So if they would have never made that deal with Verizon, right, to come out for $599, then maybe they could have priced it at $650, $600. You feel me? But since they gave that, because Tito, honestly, at the end of the day, we're consumers, even if we're tech reviewers. What you rather pay? You rather pay $700 to Verizon? Let's say if the Verizon model was $700 and the unlocked model was $600, where you could use it with any carrier that you desire. What are you going to pick? The unlocked model. So even the Verizon customers would pick the unlocked model, so they wouldn't make no money.
Yeah. Now I know what you mean, and that's one of the big problems too, is letting the carriers have that kind of control. They should not have that kind of control at all.
Yeah, I don't think that, like, if you go and buy, like, we use Samsungs in my house. If you go and buy a $800 Samsung phone and there's a $700 one for, any carrier, we're gonna go the $700 one, even though we want quality. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So they would have undercut Verizon if they would have done that. Which I think you're right. I agree with you. I think the phone should have been priced more aggressively. I wanted pure stock Android because I feel like that's the closest thing to Apple, and I'm an Apple fanatic. Everybody knows that. I own a lot of iPhones, so I feel like the pure stock Android was the way to go. Pixel, and I never had a Pixel, never had a Google phone, not a Nexus, none of them. So this is my first Google branded phone ever. So I wanted to try it, and I love it. It's like you said, there's things they could have improved on.
Yeah.
I feel like even if I would have paid even an extra $50, bro, if they would have put that 865 on it, the 865 processor, it would have been lovely. Even if they had to charge $100. Let's be honest. Even if they had to charge an extra $100, I got the credit card regardless, so I would have dished out the money regardless. You get what I'm saying? Just to have a little bit. So even Sneed said it. Sneed said if it would have had the 865 processor, the phone would have been the phone of the year.
It would have,
because everything is so snappy, Tito, and you got it now, bro. I love it, bro. Everything is so smooth on it. Everything, bro. The battery life, I love it, bro. I took it off the charger yesterday at 4:00 in the morning. Right now is what time? 11:40 at night, and it's at 64%. And I took it off the charger at 4:00 in the morning yesterday.
Wow.
Well, today, still today. Well, 4:00 in the morning today, because till 12 o'clock, it's not the next day. We're at 11:41. So yeah, bro. And I've been uploading videos, Tito. You got the rings when I upload videos. I've been uploading videos. I've been video chatting with my daughter through Facebook Messenger. I've been watching YouTube. Yo, it takes a lot to kill this battery. I love the battery life on this Pixel. This 4,080 milliamp battery, 80 milliamp battery is awesome, bro. I love this freaking battery.
What were you gonna say, Kyler?
Well, so I'm thinking about getting a Google phone, and I was wondering what's your guys' opinions on that before I, have to get off here.
So see, this is why it's hard with the Pixel 5, because I'm watching them closely because of some of the subtle issues that they've been having with them, at least for some of the ones that came out that were defective, like the proximity sensor blinking through the screen that's like nonstop. That's a problem, and then also the raised screen from the body, which luckily I didn't get that on my phone. My phone's just fine, but I mean, really, when it comes down to it, the 5 is not a bad option to go for. The 4A 5G, if you're wanting to save some money and have some of the things that the 5 has, but maintain staying under a budget limit, the 4A 5G would be that. But
that's good to hear. I mean, I heard that, like you said, you can leave your phone off and then you'll have a robot, tell the person when they come back.
Yeah.
Hey, he'll be back in a second. I think that'd be great. They'd be great to have, especially judging by the fact, like, you sit on those phone calls forever just to get a 6-minute conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that. I turned it on, bro. I turned that feature on today. I did turn it on because Verizon be putting me on hold for too long when I gotta call files, and to call Comcast is a nightmare. So yeah, I mean, the other reason why I went for the 5 is because I'm so used to water resistant. The iPhone 7, I can't go back to a phone that's not water resistant. I'm sorry. I might drop it in the toilet by mistake, or honestly speaking, I'll be talking in the rain and it falls in a puddle. I know that either one of my phones, either the 12 Pro or the iPhone, are not gonna drown. I can pick it up right away and it'll dry, and then I just wait till it dries to charge it. That's all. I'm not gonna run the risk of losing my phone. So, saying is a goner, complete goner.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I went for the Google Pixel 5.
Yeah,
Besides the
All right.
5G, of course.
All right, Tito. Well, I gotta go. I'll show up at your stream tomorrow.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man. Thanks for jumping in.
It was good to talking to you.
All right, man. Good night. I think one of the other things that I think that's like kind of crazy about the Pixel 5, right, is like you mentioned the battery life and everything like that. And what's cool is that you have that, at least for me, that reverse wireless charging is actually pretty good because my Pixel Buds, and I don't have to carry a power bank with me because I can just lay it on top and let it charge.
Yeah.
I really love that about the 5.
Yeah. I got the Pixel 5, bro. I got the Pixel 5. That's the phone that I got. The Google Pixel 5.
The Fold 2. Maverick would love to get the Fold 2. I don't know about that. I know Latrell's got it. I know he loves his Fold, but I don't know. I'll have to wait and see if I ever decide to buy a foldable device because I don't know.
I actually sacrificed my upgrade for my daughter, Tito.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna let her get my upgrade on AT&T. She wants to use Cricket and she wants the iPhone 12 in silver. She deserves it, She deserves it. So she was like, Dad, can you please let me get your upgrade? You already got the 12 Pro and you got the Google Pixel 5. Because I was actually going to use that upgrade next year to get the 12 Pro Max. But I got enough phones, man. I got enough phones. I don't want to put myself in further debt, so I'm gonna let her do it. I'm gonna let her have the upgrade.
I think all of us in the community, I think we got enough phones, bro. Because like I'm looking at these 4 phones right here that any one of them can ring, and I think the thing that irritates me the most is when I get a notification, I'm like picking up each phone to see which one it is. Like even if I have like a specific ringtone for each one, so I could try to tell the difference, I'm still picking up all of them to see which one's ringing. Like it's crazy.
I know. That's why Sneed, when he had me on his live stream, he was like, "Yo, put your shits on vibrate before I go live. You're gonna have all your phones ringing in the background."
Yeah, I have all mine's on silent right now, so I don't even know if I got any text messages. But yeah, bro, man, today's has been one of those days, dude. iPhone 12 mini, iPhone 12 Pro Max unboxings left and right.
Yeah, I know. Lauren sent me the link to the to his live, but I was chilling with the boys, and I don't want it. Because how your friends get, like, oh, so you came to chill with us, but you're still, worried about YouTube, bro. Wait till you get home. So I don't want to, I didn't want to get my friends mad at me. So I was like, I watched it for a little bit, but then they were, oh, yo, bro. So I was like, all right, man.
Mike, if you got time, come in. Mike, you could join us if you have time. You want to come in and talk about it. Let's see what else is going on out there in the world of YouTube, man. It's been hectic, dude. My God.
No, it has, and I just get frustrated sometimes with YouTube because I feel like it's unfair that my videos that are 1 hour, one and a half hours take like freaking 17 hours to post. Like that's me losing view time. Like losing viewers. It's like I gotta force myself, even if I don't really want to stay on a live stream for 2 hours or 2.5 or 2 hour, just 2 hour mark, and it'll post like in 20 to 30 minutes. But if I sit there and do a 1 hour live stream, or look at my 26-minute live stream from yesterday, Tito, it didn't post till today at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
You know what you could do to actually get that circulated more? So like what I do is on my, like, how you set up your YouTube channel, like when you go to your YouTube page and on top, like it lets you click to edit. I change around the way that the listing is. So what I'll do is I'll actually like put my live stream list as the top one and then upload videos as the second to that. So when people go to my YouTube channel, all my live streams, even if it's still processing it's still there for them to click and watch if they missed it.
Oh yeah. Because that happened. Some girl commented and she was like, "Yeah, I got my iPhone 12. I love it. I got it in, I don't remember if it was white or whatever color she got." And I told her congratulations, and it was still while I was still processing. So at least they still let that happen. But I would want to see it already on my channel. I appreciate that YouTube still, like you said, still lets it. Yeah, because that's the way I got it set up. I got my live streams to show up first, and then the videos.
Yeah.
Like you said. So I already set it up like that. But it still gives me aggravated sometimes that I gotta wait like 17 hours for something that was only 20. Like I know the cutoff point. If I make a live stream and it's only 10 minutes long, then it'll post right away. Or at least 20 minutes long. But if I go past 20 minutes, it'll take 17 hours to 18 hours to post.
Yeah, that's crazy that it goes that way too. Cause but see, there's other YouTubers like Jerome, my friend. He live streams and he does maybe about like an hour and 21 minutes, and it actually only takes him like 5 hours or less than 5 hours for his to actually post fully.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how's he doing that? If I do an hour and a half live stream, it's going to take me like almost 10-15 hours for it to actually be posted. Like, what the heck?
Correct. A lot of people's run into that problem though, because I've seen gamers. I was looking it up. I actually looked it up like 2 months ago in the summer, and I was looking up on YouTube. Does anybody know why certain videos or certain YouTubers it takes so long for your video to post? And when I looked it up, it was like two bigger YouTubers, with like 250,000 subscribers, like this gamer. He was like, "Oh, I'm tired of this BS. YouTube needs to fix this. I don't know why my videos, if I game for 1 hour, it won't post till tomorrow. But if I game for 2 hours, I gotta force myself, like." Sometimes you feel like you have to do something you don't really want to do, like sitting down on this is a wooden chair in my room. You feel me? Like I don't want to sit here for 2 hours, but it's like I have to, and just to get the video to post when I want it to post.
Yeah, that's got to be disheartening, man. But still, you are still the king of live streaming, man. 8 was it 8 hours? 8 hours on a live, bro. I have not seen anyone do that yet in our community.
No. The last live stream was 7 hours and 35 minutes. This one that I just did because my girl wanted to go to sleep. I am live streaming from my room. This one was 7 hours and 48 minutes. If she would have let me on for 12 more minutes, it would have been a straight 8 hours.
I can't do
so
that.
That's close enough. I was 12 minutes away from 8 hours. But it was because I started it at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I didn't end it till like 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 something in the morning.
Jeez, man, I can't do that. Like I would probably pass out on the live stream. Y'all would hear me snoring up Z's and everything, bro. I'd just be so like
Ray did on my live stream, bro. You remember you came on that live stream?
Yeah.
Ray had fell asleep on that live stream. Because remember, I was gonna close it down. And then Carlos came in, so I was like, man, I'm gonna keep it open. And then he sent you the link and Ray the link, and then you had went off because you was like, guys, I'm tired, I'm gonna get some rest. And Ray just snoring in the background.
Yep. But that was insane though. Yeah, that was insane, man. That was like he was just snoring.
Yeah, I actually wanted to break that record, but I can do it now that I'm in my domain, even though my room looks crazy, but hey, I gotta wait till I get into this new house, man.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, dude. Like a lot of people are moving. I'm noticing that because even I'm in the process of moving, dude. I got I'm almost towards the end of like when I'm supposed to get out because we already signed a promissory note to the management office that we're surrendering the keys on the 30th, and it's like the 13th. You know what I mean? So, man.
Yeah, I gotta wait till February to move, bro.
I see.
To move into the new house. Yep, but hey, I gotta make the best of it. I said I wanna go live and not, hear everybody. This computer has really sensitive speaker, bro. Like you can hear everything. Like you would hear my daughter walking up the steps or closing the room So now that I'm in my room, you don't hear none of that because I was downstairs in the dining room. But it was just because of the room, and I was like, what? I already told people my landlord is crap and the house is crap, so I might as well just show it to them. Hey. I don't own the house. Like people were thinking that I own the house. You're crazy. If I owned this house, trust me, the priorities would have never been a pixel on an iPhone. It would have been fixing my walls, fixing the roof,
Yeah.
Shoot, nah, trust me, I'm a grown man. I'm 38. I got my priorities straight.
You
This ain't
don't
my
look
house.
38, bro. I swear. I would not peg you for 38 because I'm 38. I'm
Yeah,
like,
bro.
bro,
I
I
got.
swear, I thought you were in like your freaking mid 20s.
I know that's what a lot of people think. Like my girls aunt thought I was 20 years old. When I get a haircut, because I get my haircut really low, I
Yeah.
looked like a freaking teenager, and I was like, no, I'm 38. She was like, wow. She was like, where's the fountain of youth at? Youth at? I was like, I don't know. You tell me. I
There
just
was,
don't drink, bro. I just, deal with
yeah,
stress, but I don't drink or smoke, so I'm good.
bro. Like, I think there was only one time where like someone mistaken me for a teenager. It was in 2014. I was taking my son to his elementary school. I'd walked him to his class, dropped him off. I was leaving campus, and the teacher thought I was cutting school and
Mhm.
try to walk me to the office. I'm like, what elementary kids got a beard?
Mhm.
Lady, come on.
No, but there's a lot of those. Trust me, bro. My nephew, um, was 14 and he already had a goatee.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, I just never grew facial hair, and a little bit of hair I grow, I just cut it off. But yeah, I went to pick up my daughter in high school last year, and the principal was like, "What are you doing out of class?" I was like, "I'm actually a parent. I'm here to pick up my daughter." Yo, even the vice principal started laughing. They was like, "Wow, we're so sorry, Mister." And I was like, "This, they call me by my last name."
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, it's okay. I understand. I get it most of the time. I go to the bars and they always want to, oh, where's your ID?" The bouncer, he was like, "Yo, I'm 24 and you look younger than me, bro. What the hell?" He was like, "And you're 38. I see here you were born in 1982." I'm like, "Yeah, man, I was born August 11th." He was like, "Yeah, I see it here." He was like, "Wow, bro,
No
that's
kidding,
crazy."
dude. You were born 7 days before me.
Yeah, I was born August 11th, bro.
I was born August 18th.
Leo.
Yeah. Leo's in our pride.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
people hate my pride. I think like one of the things that people dislike about me is that I always have to be right.
Oh yeah, that's one thing with me too.
Yep. It's just one of those
Yep.
things that if I can find a way to like find a loophole to twist it around and make you wrong, I'll do it.
Me too, bro. Me too. I think that's what bothers a lot of people with Leos. They say Leos are arrogant. I'm just saying, man, if you work hard, Tito, because you
Yeah.
know, I work hard on my channel, bro. I
Yeah.
already got like 100 and something videos on there, and I haven't even been using this channel for 3 months yet. It'll be 3 months on the 24th of this month. So for me to pump out 134 videos, it shows dedication, bro.
Yeah.
It shows dedication and hard work. So I just get mad when other people feel like they're entitled when they don't want to do the work. And I hated that when I was working. I
Yeah.
hated other people that would work with me. They felt like they should get the same money as I was getting when they didn't want to do what I was doing.
Yeah.
Like it comes the same way on YouTube. Like you're gonna get subscribers based on your content and your honesty and however you are, man. Like I feel like I did my 2 hour live stream earlier and I gained 7 subscribers because I was ranting, but I was being truthful. I was talking about how I felt that you should talk about depression and stress and everything you want to talk about on this social media platform because YouTube is just like Facebook, just like Instagram. People talk about it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. It's your channel. You do whatever you want to do. Now, if other people don't want to do it, then that's on them. But you do you because you could actually help somebody's life and they could be like, okay, well, he's going through what I'm going through. I can relate to that. And all that negative energy and that negative thoughts they had in their mind just completely left because they seen that you could relate to them and you're a content creator. And I
Yeah.
think that's really important, man. I think, it's not, I would say of course it's 95% content related, but I think that when you want to take the time to reach out to people and they want to watch you and they ride with you, I think that's really important, man. That's really important to talk about life and what's your I let everything go. I talked about my daughter, me having full custody, me growing up without a father and all that. I just wanted to talk about it today and let people know.
Yeah. It's one of those things where like I look at it because like YouTube definitely was the place for that back in like the early 2000s. It's just the way that they're going about things right now, and like how, you know, they change up all these rules, and then, you know, you don't even get the help that you need if things go south. Is like that's what makes it a little bit like leery for me to kind of go on here and like open up that way, because you know there are some people who just will come across and be like, oh, this guy's going through some major shit in his life, let me fuck with them, and they're gonna start doing shit to each other, you know, that kind of dumb shit, you know. And I'm just like, but I mean,
you gotta ignore the haters, bro. You know, you're always gonna have like I know I got
I don't
haters,
know,
bro.
the
That's
haters
just
don't bother
obvious.
me. It's just, you know, like how, you know, like some people start flagging your stuff to kind of get your channel taken down. And like, again, we don't have someone to go to when they do that. We have to go through all these different hurdles to finally get someone at YouTube to say, hey, look at my channel, I did nothing wrong. And then like the shit that happened to freaking Front Page Tech, you know, that shit was crazy. What happened to him? They took down his channel. I mean, I don't want that to happen to me and to me, but those are some of the things that I kind of watch out for. As far as like haters, I could care less, man. Like I got a whole list. I'm actually this December, I'm gonna do a live stream where I'm gonna open up all the comments held that has all these hate comments, and I'm just gonna read them off to everybody and just have fun, because there's some funny shit in there.
Oh, I got some funny shit, but I delete them, bro. I was screenshotting them and posting them on Twitter, but I feel like dumb people that need to stay irrelevant. Like I got some guy, number one hater. He keeps making different YouTube channels. Like I keep blocking him, and he'll just dislike the video. And when he feels like commenting, he'll say stuff that he does not know nothing about. Like he was saying that the Google Pixel, me getting 500 and 641 is not N41. That I don't know what I'm talking about. That the Google Pixel has 5G, fake 5G, and the N41 is fake 5G. And I was just like, I know it's you, bro. I know it's you.
Well,
I know it's you.
That dude's probably doing some magical drugs, man, to say that N41 is not 5G, because it's not the regular band 41 that first launched out with Sprint like a year or two back. Like this, like N41 is 5G. This is what they intended this bandwidth to be. That's why T-Mobile really wanted Sprint, was because they wanted to combine their 600 megahertz with their 2.5 gigahertz to create that 5G experience.
It's amazing, bro. It's just as fast as freaking home internet.
Yeah,
it's amazing speeds, bro. And so I don't understand why people want to sit there and argue about it. Like, why you want to patronize me? That's what I consider it, bro. Patronize me. Why would you want to patronize me and make me upset? You know. And then see, somebody wrote a negative comment towards the video that I just wrote. I mean, the video that I just did, speed testing Metro, and it got deleted by YouTube. It says it right here. It says violated the terms of conditions of friendly commenting under the policy of YouTube. So I don't have to delete it. If YouTube considers it disrespectful towards the company that I'm reviewing, they deleted themselves, bro. So that's just like I said, I'm just not gonna argue with people. I'm just gonna remove them, and that's it, bro. Like I got enough stress, bro. We both got enough stress to be dealing with idiots that don't know what the hell they're talking about. And to say that N41 is fake 5G when I'm getting these type of speeds, it's dumb. It's just ridiculous. This is faster than some people's home internet right now.
Yeah, actually, that's faster than mine. I think mine's pulling like 320 megabits down and 150 up.
Yeah, the fastest I got with T-Mobile, with Metro, which is basically T-Mobile. You know, they don't have a priority level. A QCI is this. Look at that, 496 down and 77.1 up. So you tell me what LTE gives you them kind of speeds in your house, because that I could get that with AT&T. You know, you seen my speed test with AT&T. They get ridiculous, but that's in West Trenton. I don't live in West Trenton. I got to worry about East Trenton. This is where I live at. So why should I care if, okay, those speeds are amazing, they're good, but seriously, that's how I feel sometimes too. Like I like that other people have millimeter wave, but do I really care about millimeter wave? No, because it's not where I live at. So if the person that I show these speeds to can't get these speeds where they live at, I can't get mad if they say, well, okay, those are good speeds, but I can't get them where I live at. But that's where they got to talk to the company. See, I tweeted this one. I think you've seen it. I put it on Instagram.
Oh yeah, yeah.
See,
I saw that one.
529 down and 100 up.
Yeah,
That's
was insane.
awesome, bro. So that's what I'm saying. This Google Pixel 5 works like a freaking champ with Metro, bro. I'm telling you, to render videos, even uploading videos. Imagine getting 77 up. So I don't have no problem uploading the videos. And like the app, oh, I wanted to show you the app that I use. Even though it shows it on the end of my videos, this one right here, the one that looks like a crazy, hold on, let it autofocus. The one right here next to Target, you see it? That says CP.
Yeah,
That's the one. That's the one that Sneed used to create. No, not Sneed. I'm sorry. That's another. That's for intros. My bad. This one is the one that Baby Yoda recommended to me because he said his wife uses it to edit videos. And and sometimes I use the Apple Movies is another one that's good to to render videos. It's awesome.
Verizon 5G is like gigabytes down, ultra wideband, and high megabits. When I switch, it'll be big red. Yeah, and you know what? The end result goal of all these carriers and their 5G build out is the direction that they're going. Verizon's starting at the top. They're starting with millimeter wave and they're working their way down because eventually they'll get mid band and low band to all kind of work together. Gosh, you can hear my kids, man. They're having a blast in their room. And then you have T-Mobile starting from the bottom, working with low band and working its way up. Eventually, it's 3, 4, 5 years from now, 5G is not going to be the talk of the town because it's going to be normalcies for everybody by that time.
I just wanted to say something. Don't get your hopes up. If you don't got millimeter wave, don't switch to Verizon thinking that they're gonna magically put millimeter wave where you live at. Because I am in Verizon's hometown, New Jersey. This is where AT&T and freaking Verizon started, and then AT&T switched their headquarters to Texas. They started here in the Garden State of New Jersey. So don't think that I don't got millimeter wave here. Don't keep your hopes up. Unless you live in a major market like Sneeve does in the CLE and Carlos over there in Las Vegas, don't hold your breath. Don't get excited about getting Verizon and then you get a 5G phone and you're pulling 15 megs down like I did and you're pulling DSS crappy speeds. No, that's garbage. That's why I left. And I should know because I got plenty of videos of proof on my channel. That's what I do. I switch companies and I test I test out the network.
Ask Carlos about that because I had the AT&T line from Carlos, the one that's on Business Elite, and I threw that in a Pixel 5 to test it out, but it was only connecting to 5GE. It wasn't connecting to full 5G. So I was just I asked Carlos does it have to be provisioned or what's up? You
need the 5G SIM card.
I figured that.
Yeah, because I put my AT&T 5G SIM card in the Pixel, and it was working perfectly fine, bro. So you need the 5G SIM card.
Yeah, fortunately, it's Carlos's line. I'm not going to ask him to do anything like that, unless he chooses.
Yeah, because you can tell when you got a 5G SIM card. Because look, I'll do a speed test on mine. I got the consumer elite plan, and you see right there it says 5G.
Yeah.
Right there it says 5G. So you need the 5G SIM card in order to get these low band 5G speeds. But I already used more than 100 gigs, bro. Freaking speed testing. Imagine all this speed testing I'll be doing.
Yeah, you throw them up on the gram too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll be doing speed tests on the gram too. So, I go over my gigs fast. I'm surprised Metro hasn't, hit me with the over the gigs, bro. Because I swear, bro, I have literally used at least 25 gigs already of speed testing on Metro because I didn't even know this, bro. When you check your speedtest.net app, right, and you check, it took 616 megs to push it to 496 and 64 megs to push it to 77. So if I zoom it in, and you can see that spot right there, you see it?
Oh, yeah.
So it actually pulls a lot of data when you do these speed tests. And look at all these speed tests that I've done with Metro. Hold on, right here. Look at this whole line of speed testing, bro. Down here, especially down here, 500s. Hold on, because it's hard to.
Yeah.
See that?
Whoa. Yeah.
All them speed tests. That's what I'm saying, and all that data it uses. And then when I check my Metro line, it says I only use 7.5 gigs Oh, now 9 gigs. Now it's catching up to the speed test that I've been doing, but that's still not accurate. I knew it was gonna come back to bite me in the butt. I knew it, bro. So I was like, there's no way in hell they're not keeping track of my test. See? Now it says 9 gigs used. But I use more than 9 gigs speed testing all the time.
Yeah.
My market is awesome.
Hang on 1 second.
DFW and
Oh shit. Oh, I did that.
Oh, okay, bro. Then that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's good. You know that you're on the you're enjoying the
real quick so they can hear you.
Yo, what up, Alex?
What's good, Los?
What's up, nigga?
What's good, bro?
Nigga, what's up?
Grab one of the chairs, man.
What's up with Synchrony Bank, bro?
Oh God.
You had them a whooping today or what, bro?
Nah, I haven't argued with no credit card company, bro.
Hey,
I'm happy they gave me this credit card so I could get the Pixel. So I gotta say thank you to that.
I'm gonna make you my attorney for Synchrony Bank, bro.
You know, I stay going off on them, but that's good, bro. I'm glad you're in a good market. Like Los is in a good market too. He gets awesome speeds with Verizon.
You know, he doing this because
The Las Vegas market is a huge market.
He's doing this.
I mean, I'm part of a big market too. I'm part of the Philadelphia market.
All market. Yeah, bro.
What you eating there, Los?
That BK, bro.
Oh, okay.
Free Whopper. Hell no.
Oh shit.
We pay, bro. We pay.
Oh shoot! I gotta plug up the computer. It's about to die. It's about to die. It's about to get brighter. As soon as I. There we go.
Right, bro.
I'm good, man. I'm fasting.
I can't do that shit, bro.
Bro, I remember when I got sick. That was
less, bro.
When I irritated my stomach, bro. When I found out I had gastritis, that was the worst, bro. That's when I really had to fast, but not because I wanted to, because I couldn't eat.
The Pro Max and the Mini. Tell these fools that the Mini feels a lot better in your hand. It feels nice. You can hold it proper.
No, yeah. I was thinking about that. And it's not really that small. Los is all screen.
For me, because I got small hands.
Me too.
This is heavy.
Yeah, the Pro Max is heavy. Los, you got the Pro Max in blue too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could beat somebody in the head with this and kill them.
Yeah, you can. These phones are heavy, bro.
Oh, this is small, but it's not small like you're gonna feel.
Point it towards the camera, Tito.
You would think the Mini is that small, but it's not.
Yo, what color did you get the Mini in, Los?
Blue.
Oh, blue. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now I can see it.
But whoa, wow, dude. Okay.
Like the screen real estate is still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my daughter's gonna want that one, the 12 Mini.
It feels small in the hand, but the screen, it doesn't look small. Like
that's what I'm saying. It's all screen.
I can watch movies on this and feel comfortable with that. And this is.
I say it's like the size of the Pixel 4a, in a way, but with a bigger screen real estate.
Yeah. Grab the 4A. Yeah, not by much. The body size is the screen though.
Yeah, the screen is bigger on the Pixel. On the iPhone Mini. Yeah, on the 12 Mini. It's a bigger screen.
Holy crap, dude!
Yeah, Mini, bro.
That's solid.
iPhone Life, LOL. Yeah, Lawrence.
Yeah, it's really light. As I say, if Mike from B Tech Reviews is in here, bro, the iPhone 12 Mini is a go.
Bro, I've been hotspotting 6 hours. I used the hotspot nonstop on this phone. And
go ahead.
I only used 20% battery in that whole time.
Really?
So this thing is very battery.
Yo, Los, and how's the battery life on the 12 Mini?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you right now.
Oh, so people were trash talking the Mini for battery life.
Well, because they're using the 5G, bro. But right in here in Phoenix, AT&T,
are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
AT&T doesn't really have too much 5G here. You know, the low band.
Yeah.
So it just 5GE. Oh, that's another reason why probably you were having a trip. I found out. In Phoenix, it's not that much low band 5G here, unless it's N2 on the Android. So
got it.
So yeah, like it's good, bro. The battery life is not that bad, man.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way in hell, well, no way in hell that that Apple's gonna make a 12 mini and make it garbage with garbage battery life.
I don't know.
I would say it's equivalent to, let's say, the SE, but a
Mhm.
little bit more of battery life saving than the SE 2020.
That's what's up. I mean, there's a bad low band 5G over here. And I'm gonna give the upgrade to my daughter, Los. She wants an iPhone. She wants a new iPhone, and she wants to use it on Cricket though. So I was just gonna trade in her iPhone 8 and let her get the 12. Either she wants the 6.1 inch, I'm gonna let her pick, or the mini.
Dang.
Bro, you might as well add it on your plan, bro. Because then
She does. It's my mom doesn't want to pay it, bro. It's just a lot, bro, and I can't afford it right now. I ain't gonna lie. If I could afford to pay for her line, I would do it, Los. But I gotta pay off this freaking iPhone 12 Pro. Plus, the Google Pixel is gonna be coming up next month. The first payment on the credit card.
Bro,
So I can't afford right now to have her on the team AT&T.
I see orange. I cannot find this anywhere, bro. The high C orange.
Yeah.
They don't got that in Vegas, bro. Every time I go somewhere.
Oh, they got it over here, bro. The high C orange.
Bro,
they got it over here.
They said they don't make that no more, bro. That's what they were telling me, bro. I'm like, oh hell no, bro. It's been 2 years since I had this, bro.
Yo, that's a lie, bro. They got it over here in Jersey, bro.
It's like the new crack.
Jeez, bro.
Yeah, they got that over here. Burger King has it. I think it's a Burger King exclusive, bro. Burger King has the orange high C.
Oh, that's why. Because I used to go to Jack in the Box and get it.
Yeah, that's just like the Baja Mountain Dew is an exclusive for Taco Bell. I can't find it nowhere else.
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, I know at Burger King they have for like the Powerade flavors. They actually have cherry. That's what I get from there. I get cherry instead of fruit punch, but like you can't find cherry in a bottle. At least not here in Phoenix. I don't know if they got it on the East Coast. Cherry Powerade.
The what? The cherry Powerade?
Yeah. Do they have it in the bottles out there in the East Coast, or is that only exclusive like at like restaurants with fountain drinks?
I don't know. I haven't checked, so I can't lie to you, bro. I'll check though. The next time I go to the grocery store, I'll check. I know we got fruit punch.
Yeah. We got fruit punch here, but like the only place that I can get cherry Powerade is if I go to Burger King and then use it. Then go to the fountain machine.
Yeah.
And fill up my cup there because they have like cherry, lime, grape. Then they got the lemon lime one.
It might be, but I'm gonna check though. Next time I go to the Dollar General, they got all the different flavors of Powerade. I'm gonna check.
Ray said he's almost here.
He did smash Quasimodo today.
Boy, that nigga had her back last night, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. If it was White Bam, Shabao, or what, I don't know. It was just slap and write it in, I don't know.
Ray something, man.
Yes. Yo, Los, if the Google Pixel had an 865, what you think?
It would actually, the phone would be a lot more stable, bro. That's the only thing that makes it like kind of slow down a little bit. It makes it slow down a lot, actually.
That's what I was telling him because he was asking me like, how come I didn't feel like that the Pixel 5 should be $699? And I was telling him like some of the things that I frown upon is like I tested rendering 2 videos because I use Power Director as my editing app.
Yeah.
And so on the 4, it renders a 1080p video 30 frames faster than it does on here. Plus 2, the 4 has the neural processor and then the 5 doesn't. So even though it's like a few seconds difference in processing a photo, those are just some of the things. And then plus the certain problems that it's been having, I'd say shave off $50. But still, I mean, it's going to go down in price anyways because you got Black Friday and then February, it starts like they start to have their deals back.
I think Verizon's already selling it for $500, dude.
Yeah.
You get the Verizon already.
So I tell people,
I know AT&T has it now.
Yeah, you can get it for cheaper. Get it cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's still a good phone. I gotta be wrong.
Yeah.
I dig the phone. I haven't any of the problems that people have been having with the 5, like the proximity sensor blink. I haven't had it. So
me neither. Or the race screen.
That's a blessed pull right there, bro.
You just have to balance.
Yeah, that for sure with the camera though, the calibration for it to kind of level your photo is off. I did test on that, but that's just it's minor thing because you can always just kind of cock it a little bit.
Or even when you take a low light picture, like right now, it'll say hold the phone still while it processes it. Like you said, the neural processor on the other one was faster.
Yeah.
Yep, on the 4 with the neural processor, you don't even have to. Once you take.
But I love making videos. I love making videos on it though. The camera's super clear, bro. Like the speed test that I made on AT&T and McDonald's earlier. That was from the Google Pixel.
For the video, they did step up a little bit, so I'm happy with that.
The video quality.
That iPhone 12 mini, shit, dude, that thing is light as hell and comfy. Wow.
Contour, Wi-Fi.
Lawrence said they got the cherry over there.
Trash, bro. I know.
Well, he said we have the white cherry here in the bottle.
Oh yeah, I have that one here too, the white cherry Powerade, and also the blue raspberry cherry. I have that one too here, but not regular cherry.
Yeah, now you're gonna have me searching for that one, Tito, when I go out. I mean, I'm gonna be on the hunt for cherry Powerade and shit.
Oh, I got you.
Other than that, I like the Pixel, man. I like the fact that I could download music straight into it. Wallpapers.
Which number did you text, Latrell? See, I'm like picking up different phones to see which one he text.
I gotta check my other phone. My daughter probably called.
I was telling him earlier, like, we got too many phones, dude. Too many lines.
The 11 Pro.
Hey, yo, Alex, who's the one talking smack, bro? We're gonna hand an ass whooping to him, bro.
Huh?
Who's talking that smack, bro?
Oh, bro, I know. I I don't like giving people, how you call that? Giving them, making them, making them relevant. I just keep them relevant.
Earlier, somebody was down talking Alex. What the hell, bro?
Oh, stupid people.
What's that, bro?
Yeah, like they were saying. That's why I made that live stream too, saying that I own my house, bro. I don't own this house. What the hell? Why the hell would I want to own this house? Like, are you crazy? Even if he was to give it to me rent to buy, hell no. Now that the one that he's gonna move me into in February, if he wants to work out rent to buy, yeah, I'll buy that one. Because that one caught on fire and he rebuilt it. Like he put new sheetrock, he put a new heater, a new water heater. He basically fixed the whole house.
Yeah, it's all brand new inside.
Correct. They gave him like $250,000 to fix the house. Oh, wow. So that house is in tip-top conditions. So that one, if he wants to talk to me and say, yo, Alex, are you interested in renting to buy this one? Hell yeah. Why not?
Hell yeah.
I want a signed agreement, though. I'm not stupid. I want a signed notary agreement that you're saying this. Hell no. You ain't getting my money and then saying, I never said that. No, I'm good, bro. Oh, I've been your landlord for 20 years. That don't mean nothing to me. Sorry.
Yeah. Don't go anywhere, Alex, but for everybody else, I'm gonna end the live stream. And yeah, I'll see everyone tomorrow. So thanks for watching, y'all. Clutch. Take it easy. Thanks for being with us. Everyone have a good night.
Peace.